We're back from the dead.
Huh? I was perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we've been gone for a bit, but well, this may be a late celebration, but it's the anniversary of the Intrepid crew, and I thought, why not go back to where it all began?
Well, that's not quite right. Where it all began was Mario Party 2.
This was a test video.
I think you're one game off. I'm pretty sure Mario Party 2 was
No,
first.
I think we played this first, then he started doing the Mario Party 2.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, this was technically the test video. Alright, and I remember the whole rhino thing. I mean...
Oh yeah, I remember rhinos.
Right.
Excuse me, sir.
But I think we've mixed them up, but whatever. I'll shoot a wolf, I guess.
But...
In Alberta.
But we're not... Let's do something a little more, I'd say.
You want a bear? A caribou?
Caribou?
A what? What are we doing?
Let's try this.
Excuse me?
You're kidding, right?
But again, I think that dates this game a little bit.
You're kidding.
Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna be a little more fair this time.
Oh joy, we're looks like he's sending us to our deaths.
I think I would prefer a bow and arrow, honestly.
I would.
You prefer a bow?
I don't know. It seemed like I might have better aiming chances with it, honestly.
Remember what we're fighting.
Yeah. But remember how we couldn't use the sniper anyway.
True.
Because it was a toggle.
So, you know, the bow might be a better chance. Because we can actually,
Alright, so
you know...
you got three options.
use it.
Crossbow, compound, or recurve.
What's the difference between compound and recurve?
Anyone get to tell me, but this one is, like, say, the lighter of the two.
Okay. Well, I'm going to want heavier to actually do some damage. But the main thing is I'm trying not to do the optic aiming and see if that works out.
Right.
I mean, I don't expect to win, but I expect to at least get a shot.
But I will tell you, when you do bow hunting, you pull down the left trigger to, you know, like,
Uh-huh.
Right.
and then
Just let go.
and then you press the fire button.
Because you can let go without shooting.
It's just,
And so that's why they have two buttons. One to, you know, prep it, and the other one to actually shoot it.
Right.
just in case.
Well, just in case we get mauled by a polar bear.
Uh-huh.
Defense. There you go. I can tell you that card is just no slouch. All right, and all right. Who wants to go first?
I'll take. Well,
I went first last time.
all right.
Let's just keep the order. But now you have to do it, because you didn't do it last time. You have to show us how to actually do it.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, there's another animal.
Yep. Just gonna show what all's in the area, but this one is not.
Now let's see.
All right.
Okay, so that was draw. Ah, that's drawing the other one. Okay.
Turn around.
Well, no, I gotta figure out the controls first.
Okay.
Realize how long it's been?
Okay.
Okay, and then that made me go, like, into a crouch position. Are you really this short, dude? Could you stand back up?
Yeah, just press button.
I am pressing the button.
Yep. There you go. You've done the only two positions that may seem short.
This is stand up. This dude is short. Okay. B doesn't seem to do anything. X. That's the inventory. That's track finding. And okay, so when I want to heal,
Yes.
do I just go into the inventory and click it?
Yes.
Now then. So here this is. Now,
The more
right trigger, left trigger. I'm assuming one shoots.
Left to prep it.
Yep. And is the right trigger the shoot one? Because I don't
Yes.
actually want to shoot it.
Mm,
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. It won't let you prep it while moving.
Okay, that might be a problem.
Yep. Okay. Well then. There we go. Crouch. And now I gotta spend the next half hour playing Skyrim. And then the next 10 seconds will be not playing Skyrim because I can't just shoot the bow. Yes, I must be careful, but if this bear is anything like the rhino, it'll find me, I won't find it.
What's funny is any hostile, what could be considered a hostile prone animal, they always find you. Find you if you get too close.
Yeah. It's reminding me of that video where... It's reminding me of this video of that guy who just had a close encounter with a polar bear, but he was like...
Yeah, polar bears are no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, polar bears are absolutely no joke. I mean, they're probably the most aggressive in the bear family.
Yeah. Alright. You have a better chance of survival if you pick a fight with a black bear with a pocket knife than take on a polar bear.
And who was that guy? Who's that stupid guy who thought he was invincible? So he picked up to try to fight a grizzly and got mauled to death.
I don't know.
I don't know who that guy was.
I have no idea.
But I know that guy thought he was invincible. Just an idiot.
Yeah. Hello, doggy. I figure I might have to get a quick shot off, and if that's the case, this is likely to be a better option at the moment.
Right.
Looks like I don't have to do the same aiming thing.
But one thing
Mm-hmm.
I say definitely is that this is not even on a high difficulty. That last one was.
Right.
Which was how silly of me.
So you're telling me we actually have a shot.
And also,
yes, it's called the right trigger. Ah! Okay, there is an animal there. I can shoot this poor defenseless animal.
No. Or actually, do it. It's kind of funny. What happens? Unless it comes at you.
Controller. And miss.
I think you missed.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't quite where I wanted it.
I should.
Yeah.
I leave it.
Whatever. But yeah, definitely a reason I've preferred these kind of games with a mouse. Fine control is way easier with a mouse. You couldn't quite get it where I wanted it. Oh, hey there, buddy. You ran right by me.
And one thing for sure, your target animal has a beacon, which it should be just around the... You see that? Did you see that red dot?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, but just keep going this way because it's going to be across a bridge.
Alright, well, since I know it's that far now, I guess I don't have to play Skyrim. Because it's not going to find me anyway when I'm halfway across the world. Unless, of course, it's the guy who's going to talk to you about Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap.
Malcolm Holmes?
That dude will follow you to the end of the earth.
Malcolm Holmes?
I think that's his name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, speaking of which, we're late on this too, but yeah, we went to New Vegas days.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to Good Springs.
Yeah.
And we tried to find pizza at Prim.
Yeah, we gave up on... Hey, buddy. Go away. You're in my walking distance.
You've been...
Whoa.
Yeah! Woohoo! I fell down.
Yeah, let restart it, but I want to go into the menu and do something. I should have been tinkering with it earlier.
Uh-huh.
Where is the sensitivity?
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Movements.
Okay.
Turn that back a little bit. Now try.
Alright. This ain't no Halo. Actually, shouldn't I be able to just cross those waters?
No, it's too deep. You'll drown. I learned that.
I can't swim.
Nope. Learned that lesson the hard way when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to have to walk.
Well, there's no run button, so yeah.
And plus, you're not. I don't think you necessarily want to run.
If a big polar bear is chasing me, yes, I want to run.
Well, duh, but
Or punch it in the snout, whichever one will work best.
Right.
Punching it in the snout may make it run away.
polar bear, no, that'll just piss it off.
Well, it works on several creatures.
Yeah, it works on. Actually, it works.
Because the thing is, the last thing that they expect is aggression.
Right.
So if you show them aggression, they'll back off.
I don't know which one you have to. Because there is a saying for.
Play dead is for normal bears.
Right, for.
Because they're not really going to target you.
Right.
And if they don't think you're threatening, they'll just go away.
Oh, it was black, fight back.
Okay. I didn't see the deer this time. But also, this bridge kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how big those openings are? That's why I fell. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, now we've officially restarted the hunt.
Alright.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Might be getting close enough that I need to start going slowly. I don't know if it's right there, though.
It's not. It's around the mountain.
Yeah, I wasn't certain about that. Because it could be behind that bush.
I don't think it is.
Could be. Could be right in that bush, right there.
Could be.
Could be right there, ready to pounce.
Nah, it's around the mountain. Just as I suspected.
She'll be coming around the mountain. She comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. Okay, no, this wasn't a singing competition. That was just me being silly. Not inviting everyone to sing. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. It should come in sight soon. There's still stuff in the way.
It's probably a little bit out. What are you looking?
Yes, but I'm close enough that I do not want.
Some of these maps are really big, but yet the game is very linear.
Well, there he is.
Here it comes.
It's close, but it's still not in sight.
Oh,
You need to go
that's
away.
what it's distracted by. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Look out. It's coming right from behind that rock, I think. Don't mind the caribou. Uh-oh.
This boy, it's too close for comfort.
Well, the problem is I still can't see it. And the problem is it's going to be once I can see it, it'll definitely see me because I'm not in any cover.
Yeah, screw camouflage. Here it comes. It's coming. Or can it even come over that mountain?
I don't know. Oop. Don't want to do that. Did want to go faster, but I don't want to do that. That'll definitely catch its attention. Still behind other things.
It's still down there, but we're getting close.
Oh, I think it's coming up.
It might be.
Yeah.
I think it might be coming up. it's probably chasing the caribou. Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, here it comes.
Here it comes.
I think it saw us.
Nope, it didn't. It was too busy chasing the caribou.
Okay.
It kind of ran by faster. Come back!
Come back here. Come back.
Quit running away!
I have Coca-Cola.
You're supposed to kill me, not run away from me. Okay, this bear's deciding to be a jerk.
Oh, I think it's coming back.
Is it?
Are you idiots coming back?
Nope, it was just chasing that thing that way. But yeah, now we've got a problem, because now I gotta go fast. But I really don't want to, because I don't want it looking at me. I just want it to stop.
Whoa.
Dude, stop so I can shoot at you.
Here it comes. Here it comes. It got across the bridge without falling off? Dang.
Wouldn't that be instant victory if it fell off?
No, actually. Since
Oh, it can swim.
No, it'll fail because if it dies and you're not the one that did it, then you have to restart.
Oh, that's
bullshit.
Well, it's the laws of nature there.
The laws of nature
I
are
don't know
dumb.
if I can get it from this distance.
Be one heck of a shot.
Nope.
I don't think
It wasn't horrible though.
Not bad. I was
For these controls.
You actually reached. I was actually surprised you actually reached it.
I was a bit low and to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys ever shot a bow and arrow before?
Yes.
Once.
But never hunting.
Once I don't.
I did it for archery for Boy Scouts.
Yeah, me too.
Don't think I was bad or good at it. It was just kind of whatever. And I think it might have not been a genuine longbow or, I guess in this case, a composite bow. I think it was just like, well, it could be that too, but it was just like some kind of kitty bow or something like that.
Yeah, likely.
Alright.
I don't know what they'd call them though.
Just
I can't go through that bush.
Oh.
here it comes.
Oh.
It's coming back.
Not a caribou, but
Oh, here it comes.
Oh. Whoa.
my weapon decided to go elsewhere.
Heal.
Well, that's not really gonna matter if I can't even.
Almost there. Almost got it.
Oh.
Might as well heal.
Nah, I don't think I will. I'll leave that for other people.
Holy,
got it.
Holy crap! Right in the head.
And I didn't get it with the weapon I was intending.
Well, you did.
I got it. Yay. My spleen.
You're.
Whoa, did you see its weight? 1,114 pounds? How am I carrying that? Okay, I guess I'll give it to you so you know what to do, because he might not want the bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's.
In my case, I just went with it, but it didn't actually end up being used.
All right. Well, since he succeeded, maybe I should get a different. Maybe I should try a different animal.
Yep. See. All right. Let's run. Idaho Hell's Canyon.
Mountain lion.
Okay.
So you're a cougar hunter, I see.
So I knew you were gonna say that.
You gotta tell him what weapon you want.
All right. Do you have a shotgun?
Shotgun? There are 3.
Oh, they do have shotguns, okay.
10
I thought they would focus mostly on rifles.
All right. What's the big difference between these?
obviously.
One is 10 gauge and the other's 12 gauge.
Well, this one is a semi-auto. Well, these other two are pump action, which I don't know.
Let's be honest, he's gonna go with the trigger anyway, so there's no point doing doing any auto.
And give me the 10 gauge Magnum.
Yeah, give him power.
Power.
Unlimited power.
Yeah, I don't really hunt, but if I was gonna hunt, I would prefer to have a shotgun.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be aiming straight, right?
I don't trust these controls.
Or have you been playing Vanguard too much in Mass Effect?
I never actually.
You never played Vanguard?
No, I played Vanguard when I first played like Mass Effect 3. But I always go for Trooper.
You always pick the boring character who has the just got the assault rifle. Just pick him.
Vanguard's like Bionics in close range.
Yeah, it's a shotgun guy too. Though, to be fair, in Mass Effect 3 you can select any weapons. You can select any weapons regardless of class, so there's that.
Alright. How do I pull out my...
You gotta click that in.
Alright.
Make sure you know which click is for which thing. I don't think... Can he cross that water?
Yeah, you can.
That water's fine. Okay, because there's no indication of what water is fine and
which
water isn't.
If it's deep water, you're gonna take damage.
Alright.
Okay. But what about, say, Mass Effect 2? Did you play... I'm not even sure if it was actually Vanguard. But did you... I'll call it that. Did you play Vanguard in Mass Effect 2?
No, because at that point I was like, I prefer playing Troopers because honestly I did not know how to use the
Did you play Mass Effect 3 first?
Yeah.
I see. That explains it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I actually played them in order. I actually played 1, 2, 3, and I played it long after it had finished up.
Right.
So, the whole controversy over the ending had already happened and everything.
Right.
And yes, Vanguard in Mass Effect 2 versus Vanguard in Mass Effect 3 are different beasts. And that's largely just down to how they deal with weapons in Mass Effect 3.
Right.
Because skill-wise, it's actually not that different. Because the Mass Effect 3 skills are largely an extended version of the Mass Effect 2 skills.
Right.
I'm sure you remember when you played Mass Effect 2, it seemed very familiar, right?
Yeah, it was insanely familiar because I did not get access to the rest of the games until I bought the Mass Effect collection.
That's around the mountain.
I'm trying to find a way if there is a path up.
Yeah, you can go right.
There we go.
You might also be able to go left.
No.
But yeah, if you play Vanguard in Mass Effect 2, the thing is that you don't have the same weapon selection that you do in Mass Effect 3, because Mass Effect 3 you select which slots you put in, regardless of class. Whereas in Mass Effect 2, your slots are predetermined based on your class. And Vanguard, so you have shotgun, and your only range stuff is the heavy pistol and the basically the SMG.
Right.
So you see, a lot of it involves getting up really close to people's face.
Yeah.
And the problem is, so here's the big problem, right? And this is what makes it insanely dangerous.
Right.
So Vanguard in Mass Effect 2 is a very dangerous game to play half the time. Because you go up into people's face using the power that lets you rush up into their face, right?
Alright.
And then you use the other power that expends your shield to do damage in an area of effect. So you have no shield, and you're up in everyone's face. With a shotgun.
That's why I get dying a lot.
Yeah, you can die very easily from it, but if you're quick on the draw, it's pretty wonderful because you can blast everyone else first.
Right.
It becomes a lot safer in Mass Effect 3 because you have other options you can go with. And some of the new abilities let you do other things as well.
Right.
But I think my most common option for weapons was a shotgun and a sniper rifle with the I think it was called the Idris sniper rifle. It's the fully automatic sniper rifle, so
I know what the one you're talking about.
I use it as my rapid fire gun and also my sniper gun.
That seems a little contradictory in what a sniper is supposed to be for.
I know,
Right.
but it fits what I need because it lets me limit myself to 2 weapons.
Right.
So that I can have good refresh on my abilities. And then I run around a bunch.
Oh,
You're still a fair distance away, it looks like. But that was one thing that I did. The other thing that I like doing is, I think it's the blood pack weapons. They've got a SMG and a heavy pistol.
Right.
Oh, geez, that heavy pistol is brutal.
I might know what you're thinking of.
I don't know if you can actually get it. It doesn't look like this thing's actually letting you go around these mountains this way.
Alright, turn around.
I'm just following the path.
I know, and I'm saying the path isn't letting you get around the mountains where you need to go.
Alright.
But yeah, that pistol that I'm mentioning, it goes through armor completely.
Oh.
I think it's called the Executioner.
I might have an idea what it is. I don't know all the guns off the top of my head.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while, so I don't expect you to. Also, they're not as unique as some other ones. What are you?
Turn around.
Turn around. You just went that path, and that path isn't letting you go around the mountain.
Alright.
Yeah, so turn around. You're going the same way. Go that way.
Okay.
You can't keep going further away from the dot and think that eventually you'll go around the mountain. It's obvious that will not get you where you need to go.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Just keep going that way. You're just following the path, but the opposite way this time. The SMG for that one, it was very incredibly rapid fire as well.
Right.
So that's a combo that I sometimes use as well. But the problem is that ends up taking a lot of space.
Oh.
Yeah, keep going.
I might be...
Not yet.
Almost there. Just one more corner.
Yeah, you're not there yet. I did like the weapon selection, but frankly, Mass Effect 2 was obviously a tighter game.
Right. I remember it being kind of limited in terms of weaponry.
It was a bit limited in weaponry, but it was everything was obviously designed. Okay, now you want to escape. In fact, maybe you should have sneaked a little earlier, because it's coming right there. It's right there. There it is. It's right there.
I'm trying to aim.
It's like to your right or something.
It's running away?
Well, it was chasing that whatever thing.
Ooh, wrong horn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a solid aim on it.
It's gonna get away. You're gonna have to pick up the pace. No time for stealth right now.
That was actually stress-inducing.
Well, it did run right by you, but it was ignoring you at the time.
Okay, I'm going around this.
That's some collision there. Can't walk through those rocks. But yeah, you know it's on that path, so you just gotta follow the path to where it went.
Alright. Alright. Around the corner. I see him.
I don't think you do, because there's still a red dot. That red dot's there if you can't see them.
I can see a red body.
Doesn't have a red body. You're not seeing it.
Ah, dang it.
It's around that mountain.
Ah, dang it. I thought it was around the corner.
Nope. It went much further than that.
Alright. Watch me turn this corner and get mauled.
That's possible, because it did seem to come up way closer than we thought once we rounded the corner last time.
Alright.
Xbox, turn on! Wait, wrong Xbox.
Was that the one that they...
It was first introduced in the 360 with the Kinect expansion.
I remember that.
Did you say you sold your Kinect for $5?
Yeah, I did. I was just gonna gather dust.
You had a Kinect? Oh my gosh! I didn't get that when I bought your Xbox.
That's because I sold it.
I know. I would have too, so don't worry about it.
It's because I sold it, and I got... My parents thought... remember, they bought it when I graduated.
Uh-huh. I don't remember that because I wasn't around then.
Right.
You're going to want to slow down. We're getting close.
PlayStation Move was better.
That's because they literally just copied the Wii.
Sure, but...
Everyone was copying the Wii.
At least Microsoft did something different.
It didn't work.
I mean, hey. It replaced the complicated control for Armored Core.
Was that actually better?
I don't think it was, but I'm not an Armored Core fan, so I wouldn't know. I mean, it looked fine, but based on what I was hearing from the reviewers, but the problem is the reviewers in question weren't Armored Core fans, so...
Are you talking about Steel Battalion?
I believe that was the name of that particular one, yes.
Yeah, the one with the really weird control scheme?
Well, the idea was that it was supposed to have a control scheme that kind of mimicked being inside of it.
Right.
So you did the hand movements that you would have done, and then the controls, you used the controller.
Right.
But that did not work.
No, it did not.
I don't know. Did you play it?
From what I hear, it did not
Yeah, this is all third hand. That's the problem.
Third hand? Wouldn't that be second hand information?
Nah, because they got it second hand. You're getting it from people who got it from other people. That's what I'm saying.
Where the hell is he?
He's right there. It's right there. I think?
Yeah, he's out there.
Oh, he might be around that one. This guy really did go far, if so. Because it's still a dot there.
Whoa! I almost fired.
Oh, that would have been fine. It's just a pronghorn.
Yep, and a little bit won't hurt you.
Yeah.
No, it just surprised me.
But yeah, I think it's around that particular outrusion. So you should be safe to go fast again.
Alright.
Yeah, see? It's just... I think it's just... Well, actually, no. That dot looks a little close.
Oh, it's there!
Fire!
Oh!
Got it in one shot! Nice. You didn't even get hit. Now go collect it.
Oh, I think I just went over it.
Yeah, you went over it.
Congratulations, you have completed the hunt.
Woo! We did it this time. Now you have to do the rhino. It's your turn.
Okay!
Your turn.
Yeah, you actually have to do the rhino that you made us do.
Now to put your money where your mouth is.
Yep.
I was actually terrified. Okay, I was like, wait, is it behind the wall? I'm like, oh,
It looked like it was, but then it's like, nah, I think it's closer to that.
And then I'm like, oh crap, it saw me.
Yep.
That is a zebra.
Hold on.
That is not a rhino.
I haven't switched it. So that's the rifle we used last time. And optics.
You got
Almost
room for
done.
that?
And let's just here we go.
All right. Show us the way of the rhino.
The way of the rhino.
You know, rhinos are practically blind.
Really?
Yeah, they have terrible eyesight.
Oh.
That's why they charge at cars.
Yeah, but their smell, sense of smell, is pretty high.
By the way, I think there's more than one rhino.
Oh!
There was last time too.
Was there?
Yes, indeed, there was.
I don't remember that, but okay.
We were too busy getting mauled by a rhino. That we couldn't do. That we couldn't figure out. That we couldn't really figure. We really
He seems
couldn't.
to be moving way faster than us when he was in stealth. How are you doing that?
I think I'm not in stealth.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's true. I guess I misread that.
Right. Like he was doing like the ultimate stealth run.
I was like, hey, how are you doing it? I know how I do it in Skyrim. I get the roll ability and I just keep hitting shift. And I go at the speed of sound.
Oh,
I name myself Sanic.
here we go.
You are getting pretty close. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Rise and shine. Oh, good. It's across the river. Wasn't last time we did that, but
To be fair, we didn't.
It was in lots of places last time we played it.
we just got shocked all over the place.
But yes, their blindness is why they attack cars. They just see it as a big animal that's coming by them. So they're like, I gotta threaten this thing.
Right.
And then they hit it and bash their head. And also destroy the car.
Yeah.
Then they all act all confused.
Wow. Uh-oh.
What? I don't see one of the red dots.
There
Okay,
he
yeah,
is.
But that implies that they're right by each other, which is even worse.
Yeah, I think those are there. They're
Okay,
there.
it's not right there.
Hope I don't get gored.
Probably gonna want to go slow soon. They should be coming up on them. Oh no, I think they're around the corner, but still, probably coming up on them.
Yeah.
And then I'd go slower.
It's hard to tell.
It's because this is the original Xbox graphics. You know, this graphics they used for Knights of the Old Republic.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I think it's right there. Oh, there it comes. You wounded it. Well, you got it at least. It's still not dead.
I think.
Yeah, you keep wounding it, but it's still not dead.
Oh, I think that's the other one.
Finally. Jeez.
Holy crap! That was
Only took 50 shots. Just like real life.
That's why you would want something like a 416 to take that down.
you would want nothing because it's illegal to do
You
that.
have completed the
And you'd
hunt.
be a poacher if you did.
Right.
Actually, there are only a very limited, like 1 or 2 every freaking year that they'll allow.
I'm pretty sure the officials take care of that when they do it.
Right.
But
I
then,
don't think they let outside people do it.
but here's the thing though. It's still the tag costs are way more than I'm pretty sure any of you would be willing to pay.
I wouldn't want to hunt a rhino anyway.
No, I have actually no desire to go to Africa. Or go to Savannah right now.
He doesn't even want to bless the rains. You really should.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it's a song.
Yeah, I
I
know.
bless the rains down in Africa.
By Toto.
Yeah.
And by Weezer.
Yeah.
And they did a cover of it.
What do you mean, is it really a thing? Of course it's a song. Or what do you mean? Do people bless the rain? Every culture has some kind of rain dance or rain prayer or something.
Right.
So yeah, someone blesses the rains.
Right. Was the rhino the actually biggest one?
Probably. I don't think they have an elephant in here today. And I definitely wouldn't want to hunt an elephant. Rhino's one thing, but an elephant, that's just cruel. Those are the nicest creatures ever.
Right. And if you manage to piss it off,
It'll
It could-
trample you to death.
and it carries grudges.
Yes.
An elephant never forgets.
It carries a grudge.
And it never forgives. Yeah. A rhino I do because that thing's just, it just rushes at you. You can't reason with it.
Right.
But an elephant, nah. Those
Yeah.
things are nice.
Right.
Don't shoot the elephant.
All right, so here's
A boar.
a wild boar.
All right.
Or who's up?
I don't know who's up.
I'll take it.
I think you're
All right, you're up.
up, Cyrony boy.
Well, I knocked over the microphone.
Oh no! What have we done?
Oh no, what are we doing?
Knock over the microphone. I just told you. So I'm looking for a boar.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild boar.
Huh. All right. What's the main weapon you gave me?
I believe 7mm. That's a big caliber rifle. So
All right. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Is rifle or whatever. Actually, would have preferred the shotgun right now. It looks like that's more useful.
Never can go bad. Never can go wrong with a big boomstick.
Well, that's true. If I'm having aiming troubles, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and the reason I pick, like the more hostile animals for us to do is because they'll come to you and we won't have to keep chasing them all over the place.
Yeah, they don't run away.
Yeah. But but there's still more chances of mauling.
Yeah, higher chances of that.
Okay, let's see. Judging based on that, I think I need to get up. Hey, I have like no ammo for this thing. Also, it only has 5 shots right now. It's a revolver.
Yeah, there are some 5-shot revolvers. And
I know, but
especially-
it had 6 shots before, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
Isn't this? Wait, it's a hunting revolver, right?
You're a hunting revolver.
yeah, and also the particular caliber of this one, it shoots a rifle cartridge. So
You shoot a rifle cartridge. You appeared in the film Black Cauldron. Never even watched that film.
I did.
I have. It's been a long time though.
I did.
I didn't watch.
Here
Hey,
we go.
it's after me. That didn't take long. Okay. Back. That wasn't really by it. You didn't have to do the camera. There we go.
Yeah.
And
Believe it or not, wild boar act like that in real life too.
They act like they had a mental break and just stopped moving for a bit.
No,
Enough
Because
for
that's
you-
what happened. He just went boom.
enough for you to at least get
Okay.
a shot
Well, I'll
off.
just hit restart hunt and give it to Z.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Team Canyon. No adults allowed. Teens gone wild without adults.
This is my preferred option.
You're not gonna. Oh. It's true. It came pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, and you were right. I prefer shotgun. I prefer the shotgun.
Well, we don't have the shotgun right now.
Right.
But yeah, that thing wasted no time being aggressive.
Right.
Yeah, that's how wild boar are in real life too.
Yeah. Yeah, and they can grow really big.
You just gotta slap them across the face.
Really?
Well, it's probably not gonna like it. I haven't really tried that, so I can't say for certain. Because, you know, I haven't really had run-ins with wild boars. I do know that they are notoriously aggressive, but I was thinking that was a little bit more than what an animal would actually do.
Right. I only know about wild boars
From
from...
you go to the left.
Yeah. I only know about wild boars from a, I don't know where it was from. It was a TV show that talked about one of the biggest wild boars ever recorded. Called Pigzilla.
I'm guessing it was a documentary show.
Probably.
I mean, I know they're taking stuff from Godzilla when they say that,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't make any sense because the Zilla is the lizard part. It's the god that's the big part. So it'd be God Pigga,
God Pigga.
not Pigzilla,
Alright.
because that implies it's a lizard pig.
Yeah. Actually,
You might want to sneak.
well, I'm pausing.
Why?
I'm pausing because I actually want to see if it actually... Because this is from my childhood.
Pigzilla?
Yeah. No, I don't want to talk about Pigzilla at the Pigzilla restaurant.
Pigzilla restaurant. The cocaine bear is visiting.
Okay, never mind. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Uh-huh. I don't think that's the biggest possible, honestly.
Right.
Oh, hey!
Alright.
Okay, that was odd.
Alright, I'm done. Back into it. Back into it.
Yep, back into it.
Back into it. Now that was like I think a recent-ish video.
Uh-huh.
From one from...
We're getting kind of close. I think you might be able to scope it out if you go around that tree.
And those rhinos wasted no time either.
It's
Wait.
coming for you. It's coming.
Oh, crap.
It's coming.
Get away, pig!
There we
you
go. Just needed to line them up.
Yeah,
we
they don't
can-
take a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Especially with a handgun cartridge that big, that would a 45-70 would instantly kill.
Alright.
All right, let's do one more round.
Make it good.
Okay.
Make it good.
All right, so we've already done the rhino. We've done polar bear.
We've done
Mountain lion.
boars, and we've done cougars.
What to do now is the question. I know exactly what to do. I'm going back to Zimbabwe.
It's a zebra. Impala. It's a buffalo.
Oh!
You want us to deal with buffalo?
Oh. I don't know if that's actually worse than the rhino.
It's not nearly as bad though.
Shouldn't be, but yeah, let's go with a shotgun
Yeah.
instead.
I'm not familiar with... Yeah.
Well, all I can say is cave buffalo are probably just as bad as water buffalo.
Okay.
I'm on...
Well, I've dealt with neither because I live in America, so.
Yeah. The closest thing we got is like the bisons.
Yes.
Is the bison?
Question. I do. Have any of you had bison meat before?
Yes.
I went to Maddox.
I had them at Vegas. Don't you remember?
Did we?
Yeah.
You didn't because you didn't go to the meat store with me.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I shared a bit with Eric, with some of the other guys, but
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And again, maybe I ate all of it.
Yeah, you ate all of it.
I might have just eaten all of it as well.
Because I don't remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, I've had bison. I've had a bison burger. Bison burger.
I mean, it doesn't taste that different from beef, so.
Right.
And I agree. I really do agree. There's not too much of a difference. All right.
Right. It's not one of those weird. It's not one of those weird meats. What would actually be a weird meat in that? A weird meat to eat.
Well, hawk, eagle.
I can think of weirder.
Alligator.
Rattlesnake. And yeah, you can't eat rattlesnake.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about things that are unusual to eat. Most people don't eat eagles and hawks.
Right.
People do eat rattlesnakes and alligators, though.
Right. Okay, that one's not weird.
Turtle? I don't think people usually eat turtle.
I don't think they do much.
Well, no, then again, there is turtle soup.
Right.
Turtle soup.
Yeah, so maybe that's not correct, but I definitely haven't seen any turtle in any restaurants or anything. By the way, this looks like a dead end here.
You might want to turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way's out the other way.
They're that way.
And there's one over there.
What? One over where?
There's one over on that side too.
You mean a way to go? Okay.
Yeah, and there's a buffalo over there. Really?
Where the buffalo roam and the antelope play.
Everybody's got a
Which we
water
have
buffalo.
neither of in America, but the song claims so. It's confusing pronghorn and bison. That's okay though. I actually don't mind calling them that. It's just genetically incorrect.
I think we already know.
Because they look similar enough that it's not like you'd be confused too much by saying that. If someone says, there's a buffalo, and they see a bison, they'd be like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like a buffalo.
Right. I always got confused because I call him a bison.
He's like, everybody's got a water buffalo. I don't know how that song goes.
I mean, if they had specified American buffalo or something like that,
Right.
then we'd probably still be calling them buffalo.
Right.
But because they just called them buffalo, not sure where the word bison came from though.
True.
And elk, and let's tell you something about elk. I believe there's a
There's a lot of trees here now,
there's
and I don't really see a good path
go
forward.
back, go around,
Go back can mean like a million things.
go. There's a path through there right now.
Here?
No, right over there.
Okay.
It feels like you're about to go through a hedge maze.
I am already going through a hedge maze. Live in the savannah. By the way, that bar right there, is that supposed to be my health?
Nope, that's just condition or whatever. It's more or less stamina.
Okay.
It's just.
So basically it was getting low because I was walking.
Uh-oh. That was a zebra.
Doesn't matter, it was charging.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I think he's go.
Oh no, he's gonna be mad. Oh.
Whoa!
Okay. That was
He
interesting.
went a full matador.
There we go.
Ha ha!
That was a very interesting
Congratulations.
dance.
You
But
have
okay.
completed
By the way, I have an issue here. When you put stuff, I'm gonna say this for developers: do not use the click-ins as buttons. Just don't use them at all. Because you saw that I swapped guns. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was just moving the control stick, and I pressed down a little bit much. So, stop doing that. Stop using those.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, stop.
All right.
There's a reason the
Alright,
GameCube
restart.
didn't have those.
I didn't know what the reason for that was to begin with.
Well, actually, that wasn't the reason. I think they just hadn't done that because it was Nintendo and they, hadn't adopted that idea. Because they did later.
Go up there.
All right.
But luckily, a lot of Nintendo games don't use it, so it's not a problem, even though it does exist in Nintendo games.
Right.
But yeah, the click-ins are the most annoying part of a lot of games.
It's hard to do any sort of precise aiming.
Yeah.
That's because you're on a controller.
Right.
Yeah, and this game is pretty dang old, so.
Yeah, that too. Sensitivity might still be a bit high though.
Yeah.
But if we make it, too much lower, you might not be able to swing around at all.
Yeah. Woo!
It's not like this has a Left 4 Dead quick switch around.
Yeah. Woo!
Okay, you're gonna make me sick.
Okay.
Stop that.
Okay. That was last time.
Everybody's good.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
There's the path.
There's the path to the hedge mage. Head maze. Head maze.
The head mage.
Yeah, I immediately heard it.
Yes. Also, the hedge mage is a thing as well. You may not have heard of that before.
That was just me missing.
But do you know what a hedge mage is?
No.
They're on the edge, or other words, they're basically not official kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's called hedge because they're hedging.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of definition of hedge.
Oh.
So you have a hedge wizard or mage and a head mage.
There he is.
There he is. Shh, he can hear you. He can smell your fear. I can hear the heartbeat. Are you gonna shoot him?
Okay.
This is a rare instance where we actually have the...
We got it!
Yeah.
Holy!
This is one of the rare instances we have the drop on them. So I was like, are you gonna shoot it?
Right. I was not sure I was able to get him at that range.
They're quick.
Shotguns have a longer range than most people think.
Yeah.
Indeed they do. And especially if you're using slugs, which is what it says in the manual this particular 10 gauge is.
Oh, thank you, local guide. Do you know the way? I just had to do that. It used the accent. I had to talk back. I'm not certain if they actually got someone from Zimbabwe to voice that, though.
I have no idea.
I don't think it sounds like that, though, because that was the Ugandan meme thing.
Right.
Was that kind of accent.
And they didn't care. And those guys didn't care.
And I'm not certain they have the same accent, is my point. Or maybe I just missed the intonation that was different. Could be. I couldn't tell you a Mexican accent from a Honduran accent, after all.
And if you mix the two up, they get mad.
I don't think they would, actually. They're not that far away from each other. Honduras is only like two. It's only got like El Salvador between them, if I remember.
Whoa!
Hey! Zebra stomped you.
Stupid zebra. Stupid zebra.
I think he's coming for another... I don't know what he's doing.
No, he's just running around and happened to stomp him. I think it was completely incidental.
Also, if you want to talk about accents, do you think you can tell the difference between British, Australian, South African, and New Zealand?
South African versus Australian, would have some difficulty. initially, but there is differences. It also depends on the type, because the Afrikaners, so the Dutch settlers, they definitely have a different accent, and you can usually tell.
Right.
Because the origin there is Dutch. But I don't know if that's true anymore. That was true before, but I've never met a Boer, so I'm talking about the Dutch Boer. I've only ever met the British South Africans, and their accent sounds similar to Australians at first.
Right. Oh, here it comes!
Needs a more shot. You shot its skull a little too much there.
Yeah, and these things have thick skulls.
Yeah, you gotta shoot it in the side. Nice dance.
I think you just shot it in the bum.
New Zealand versus Australian. At least the city New Zealand that you see whenever they do a political statement, because that's the New Zealanders that I've ever heard was their parliament.
Right.
They sound less thick than the Australians, from what I can tell.
Right.
I have met Maori before, but they didn't have an accent because they were Americanized, so I don't know if that's actually how they sound.
Alright.
Alright.
One more time. Big
Sure.
one.
What are we gonna do?
Should we just do another bear?
Oh yeah. Actually,
It looks like a mountain lion, not a bear, but okay.
I got a better idea. I got a better.
Okay.
We're going to Alaska?
Kodiak.
Those things are huge.
Okay, I don't know what this bear is.
It was in I've ruined the joke because I paused on the guy's name. Pitbull. It was in Pitbull's song. I was doing a joke about Pitbull. But then I forgot his name. Ironic.
Actually, I'm gonna downgrade only slightly here.
Uh-huh.
I think I should.
Are you planning on doing this?
Alright.
Are you ready?
Well, are you gonna do it? Or you want us to do it?
Let's all three do it.
Alright.
Ready? And... Kablamo!
Okay.
Alright, you fight the camera bear.
Camera bear. Okay. Accents, part of it is you have to hear a bit. But even then, you can get it, there's details you can miss. For instance, I knew someone who had a clear French accent, but he was actually Catalonian.
Oh.
And you probably don't even know what that means.
I have no idea.
I know it's something near Spain, and I know there's lots of conflict.
There is conflict, yes. That's because they are a different ethnic group, different linguistic group, but they are part of Spain. But they also kind of spill over into France. And he did live in France and Spain.
Alright.
It was kind of all three, Spanish, French, and Catalonian. But I'll go with Catalonian as who he was, because he was in Barcelona, I believe, is where he was born.
Oh.
Which is definitely Catalonian area.
Right.
So yeah, it's had conflict because of that difference from the rest of Spain. Along with the Basque people. But their language sounds way too different from Spanish to make the same mistake. But I've never met anyone who's Basque.
Really?
No.
You might want to go up there.
Have you met someone who's Basque?
No, I have not. I have not even left the country.
Uh-huh.
I've been off the mainland.
And in 2025, I will still not leave the country.
Okay.
You've been to Puerto Rico. I consider it a U.S. territory, but I don't consider it part.
Yeah, I've been to Puerto Rico. I'm going to be going to the Virgin Islands, but that's still U.S. territory.
I mean, realistically, they should have just given Puerto Rico its independence at the same time they gave the Philippines its independence. It's getting silly at this point.
Right.
It's really not the same place.
Yeah.
Completely different culture. It's silly to try and pretend that it's part of the United States.
Right. Still had fun in Puerto Rico. It was a great place.
But at the same time, I think, because the thing is that they have had votes and they keep failing to decide. Because the vote has been given to them multiple times on what to do with them, but they keep just going like, eh. I think that's because it's cheaper for them to stay a territory, so they just stay a territory.
Right.
Even the state movement there keeps failing. It's not the independence movement and state movement both keep failing.
Really?
Yeah, they both fail constantly.
Because I was like, isn't Puerto Rico like bankrupt?
They are bankrolled more like.
Okay.
I don't know that they have independent finances, basically, but I'm not well versed in those details, so.
Okay.
And also, there are different, obviously, Spanish dialects. Like my dad, he can speak Argentinian fluently. Dialect fluently.
Well, I have always been able to vaguely hear the difference between Spain Spanish. I think it's called Castilian Spanish is the term, and Mexican Spanish at least.
I have a hard time with languages.
So I have a hard time describing the difference.
Right.
The main issue I've always had with Spanish is it is said very quickly. So I can't get a lot of details out of it.
Right. I think he saw it. Nope, never mind.
I don't know what he's doing, but get prepared.
It's chasing an animal or something. But yeah, I'm prepared.
I remember playing this when I was a kid, and
you got jump scared?
And I was hunting a moose, and basically, the moose runs right by me, and then the bear was chasing it. And then I shot the bear, which, in that case, it was not justified. They'll say, you have no tag for that animal. This is a warning.
There he is.
They didn't warn me when I shot the zebra.
That's probably because it was charging at you. So you can only do it if they're attacking you.
I mean, so European languages, right?
Right.
Those accents are usually easier to tell.
Right.
With the exception of the various Slavic nations, because I can't tell the difference between them.
Really?
But French, German, pretty easy to tell the difference. Italian, pretty easy there too, usually.
Oh.
I think I should see it. There it is.
There it is.
There's the bear.
Whoa!
I think.
Well, whatever. That's falling off! So what now?
Go down there and then just quickly press A. You're not gonna die right away.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Right there.
It's under there.
Okay.
Go quick.
I did it.
Congratulations.
Wrong button.
You have completed the hunt.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And
It's your turn.
All right.
Your turn to shoot a bear. I shot it in the butt.
I don't want to.
I'm more surprised that it ignored the first time I shot.
I think you
turned
just
around.
I think you just missed.
I think I should have hit, but okay. It didn't really matter.
I think you just. Okay, where is he?
Now, the issue, right? There can be a bit of problems with German versus Dutch. I've had that problem.
Right.
I met people who were Dutch, and when they were speaking, I thought they were German.
All right.
Because there is some, bleed over there.
Right.
Even extends to their name. 'Cause that's why we call them Dutch.
Oh.
Because it's a corruption of Deutsch, which is German for German.
Ah.
Because the correct name, if I remember in their language, is Nederlanders. Or, the Netherlands, basically.
Right.
I think it means roughly lowlands or something like that. I think you're on the wrong side of the bank.
Yeah, you are.
Is there a way to get it? Oh!
No,
It's
no.
the deep water.
Too deep.
Yeah.
Is there a bridge? You might want to go around. Not that way.
All right, man.
Yeah. You need to go back the way you came. You can go that way, but I don't think there's a bridge.
There is.
Okay.
All right.
And then the Nordic countries, there's an issue there because it's still Germanic sounding. So the accents also sound similar to me. Though the thing is, right?
Whoa!
Oh, hey, you're getting attacked.
Wolf!
Whoa!
Stop.
Oh, I'm dead.
Having a little bit of trouble.
Oh, missed that.
You're gonna fall into the water.
Now he's down. No, just run. Just run!
I think I killed him.
No, you didn't. You would have known if you killed him.
Yeah.
And I only got one shot left. I don't know how to reload.
Yellow button.
Oh, there he is.
Ow. You were a little too quick on that trigger.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah, go back the way you came. I was wrong.
Okay.
He got you in trouble.
You just
I think that's mostly it, because I haven't heard
go back.
Croatian.
Oh, you mean go back to
Slovakian,
where he
etc.
was? All right. All right.
So Croatian, Slovakian, Czech. I believe I've heard Czech, but it's been a while, so I can't remember. But as I was stating with the Nordic countries, most of them seem to speak perfect English anyway. So,
Oh, there's the bridge.
so they usually don't seem to have much of an accent.
Yeah, I literally had an Uber passenger who was a truck driver from Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Back, and I didn't know it at first, but he was speaking French when he was on the phone.
Wait. Okay, you're going the right way, it looks. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't technically most of Canada the British territory, and Quebec's more or less the French territory?
Yes, the Quebec is the old French territory in Canada that was taken after the 7 Years' War, I believe. Also known as the French Indian War. It's called that, but it's that's from America. Hey, another one.
Oh, I'm screwed.
You should probably heal.
Yeah, press block button.
Because that happened twice now.
Yeah.
Am I healed?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
These wolves are going to take up all your
nope, there
it's
he
coming.
is. He's
Yep.
coming.
It's bounding.
Whoa!
One shot, one kill. It ragdolled. Okay, grab that bear.
Congratulations.
Grab that
You
bear.
have
Oh,
completed
yeah.
the hunt.
Okay, your turn.
All right, your turn.
Yes.
Holy crap, that was terrifying because I was getting mauled by wolves.
Well, at least we made it this time. Unlike the last time well, technically we've done this game twice. We did this time twice before.
Yeah.
The second time, and it was in this very territory too. We're doing a lot better than last time.
Yeah.
And considering whoever started first, we got literally mauled by wolves before we could even reach a bear.
Don't blame me. Blame the wolves.
Yeah, the wolves just wouldn't leave them alone. Outside of Europe, accent-wise, it's going to be a bit hard to tell. But I can tell if they're using their native language roughly between Korean, Japanese, and Chinese, because there are certain things that are more unique to them.
Mm-hmm.
So with Chinese, right, I think I'd call it the intonation. Basically, how you say a thing changes what it means,
Right.
which is unique between those three. So if you hear them change their voice when saying things in certain ways, you can tell that it's Chinese.
No!
Japanese largely doesn't end with consonants. So if they're ending with vowels mostly, you can tell that for that. Whereas Korean has actual consonant ends that it uses.
Right.
So Korean usually takes longer for me to figure out. But I can tell once I hear those consonant endings and it doesn't have the intonations of Chinese. But the problem is if it's a different nation, like if they're Vietnamese or Cambodian, I can't tell. And I might incorrectly assume they're Korean based on the language.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
That was Laos, and that was not one of the countries I mentioned.
I know. I'm just making a joke.
Right.
Chinese or Japanese? Huh? Which one?
And as far as I remember, Laotians actually look different from them, so
Yeah.
there is that.
Yeah, it's like he's Japanese. No, he ain't. He's Laotian, ain't you, Con?
Whoa! The wolves!
You probably need to heal after those attacks.
I healed once and left.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, what the frick? Oh no!
He's chasing another bear.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, was that a moose?
Shoot him in the butt!
And I shot
That'll
him.
teach you to deal with that tree.
What?
Wow, yours is tiny compared to ours. At least if I remember them correct.
I'm surprised you didn't get mauled by wolves.
I didn't meet any wolves, so yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that should...
We
that
did our
should-
hunts.
Yeah, you wrap up for our... How many years have we been doing this?
24.
No.
I don't remember.
Let's see, we started back... Let's see, I started originally...
Well, that's a different thing.
I'll look
So-
back in the video log.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.